How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Stud, and welcome back to another episode of the Absolutist Italy campaign. It's been a few days, and I apologize for the lack of videos yesterday from the time you were watching this, which is actually today when I'm recording this. But anywho, yeah, I've been busy, and today is Mother's Day when I'm recording this, so I've been spending time with my mom. And you know, it's good to just every once in a while take like a day or two off. So I apologize for the lack of videos. I would have had a Switzer Lake video going up, except for the fact that I found out that there is a audio sync issue. So I had to go back in, and I'm fixing that. So there should be a video the same day as this video, and Hungary will be resuming either tomorrow or sometime. I'm also starting work when you're watching this, so I am a little busy. Anywho, let's just go ahead and hop right into it. We have administrative ideas right now, a little ways till tech, so we're gonna have to spend some points on other stuff. Alright, yeah, that's right. We had administrative. We're going to get that policy for the annexation and stuff. We want to feed Morocco to Seuss. We want to eat Venice for ourselves. We want to eat the Pope for ourselves. We have a lot of stuff going on right now, so we should go ahead and figure out what we're doing. Let's see. What do we have going on here? We do have conversion available. It's so nice to have, like, humanist for once, you know? Humanist is just such a good thing to go with that I never go with, even though I know it's good. Like, I know it's so good, but then I'll never do it, baby. Okay. People are also giving me some suggestions, and I mean that in a good way. I'm glad you guys are giving me suggestions about, like, you know, maybe you should, like, go into India and take over all of Africa and stuff. I don't think we're gonna do all that much, but I think we are gonna try to, like, we're gonna do two things. We're kind of role-playing as, like, a revived Roman Empire, but we're also going to be trying to play as sort of a, like an Italy, like a modern Italy, like maybe take over Ethiopia eventually, and take over some small trade ports in other places, but I don't think we're going to really focus on the New World at all. Like America, I don't plan on taking any colonies from, just as a role-play reason. Africa is a little different, and India even, we might take some colonies, just like one port, on, like maybe take Goa from Portugal, you know, that could be fun. Well, actually, wait, Portugal we are allied with, and we're trying to get that PU still, right? Probably not going to happen at this rate, but could. We'll see. Disputed succession. We should maybe try to get some more relationships going, like with Brabant, for instance. Brabant actually could be a pretty good one here, you know. Von Fabrice, I don't know how to say that. Oh, we are married to them. I didn't realize that. I must have, you know, past me must have realized that it was an opportunity and married them. Cool. What's gonna happen to their dynasty? Someone from my house will succeed to the throne. That's what I like to hear, baby. We could also maybe do the same with Russia, but they have rivaled us. Hungary, you're okay. Poland, you're okay. What were we actually doing in terms of other stuff? Oh, we were at war with Milan. That's right. In Bavaria, but Bavaria couldn't reach us. We couldn't reach Bavaria. That's right. Okay. I think we want to start focusing on Morocco, maybe? I think it could be a good idea. Oh, points. Yeah, I was just going to say we should pause it, but I didn't in time. Here, tell you what. I think since Rome is our capital, I think we might as well just, like, pump some points into it. You know, it's not very efficient, honestly, but it's fine. It should be fine. The Pope is now allied to no one. So that's pretty good. What does our aggressive expansion look like? Oh, it's golden, man. Alright, Pope, you're about to die. Sorry about that, Mr. Pope, but, you know, you have land that is Italian, and I need it. I need it all. We have stuff here that can be upgraded. I don't remember what was going on with our Navy, really, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. Okay, Pope. I'm sorry about this, Pope. You gotta die. You gotta die, man. We will probably not eat him all. We'll probably just take the coastline and then leave him a trapped little island inland. We should go to States and Territories mode. O. For me, it's O. This is what we have as core states. I like this. I like this. We definitely want to make Milan or Lombardy a state. Oh, yeah, we don't need to actually spend any more points to core it, which is very nice, because I was thinking that we needed to, but I didn't want to. But well, let's give it Ancona. Why not? Okay, we've won the siege of Umbria. That's a little hard thing to say. 10 times fast. Won the Siege of Umbria. Won the Siege of Umbria. Okay, cool. Austria we're still allied with. Yeah, Karl von Habsburg. Coral. In terms of other trade centers that we want to take from Spain, they actually don't have any others, but we want to take their coastline, you know, and then we start moving in from there. We want to take Lower Andalusia. I think we do want to go to war with Morocco next. Starting like the Great Britain now. Hold on, let's see. What is Great Britain's GB game-breaking bug? What is their navy looking like? Wow, their navy's not nearly as strong as I thought it was. They must have been beat up by like France or someone. Well, they were actually, yeah, they were at war fairly recently, weren't they? So it could be the case. Oh wait, let's look. Oh, darn it! They did not have a Adorno or whatever. Yeah, Adorno. Come to the throne. That 'tis unfortunate. Let's go ahead and come in here and give this, or take this from the Pope. And then war reparations, then end rivalry, and then... don't worry about that. Sorry, Pope man. There you go. This is my land now, buddy. Buddy boy. I'm not your buddy, friend. I'm not your friend, pal. Can we make it up to Bavaria yet? You know what? I could totally make it there. Why have I not asked for access from Austria? That's very stupid of me. I apologize for that. You know, sometimes I'm not the smartest of individuals when it comes to EU4. So I apologize for that. I promise I try. Austria did connect up their eastern lands to Sundgau and stuff. And yeah. Toledo. We should definitely make a state as soon as possible. Toledo goes all the way up to Toledo. I'm not sure why it even includes Murcia. 38 development in Madrid. That's pretty brutal, but still, I'm going to take it. We might want to put a fort over here somewhere in... Oh, we should definitely do one in Dauphiné when we take that from France. Of course, one... That will be not exactly sure yet. Okay. In any case, I do think we want to go to war with Morocco next and start feeding them some land here. They've probably had enough time to... They probably have had enough time to get some claims. Yeah, still not as many as I would have liked. Like, come on, what are you doing, dog? Oh my god, I didn't mark the coast as being wanted. You should have known I meant that. But again, the AI is not supposed to know what you meant. It's not how AI works. Unless you have some pretty darn good AI. Cool, there you go. You're out of that war. And we are going to go in here, take this. Still no problems. Let's go, take it. Manpower recovery speed. And we got our first thing with the Age of Absolutism. When do we want to have our golden era? Probably pretty soon. Oh, we have the potential for a large army now. That's really nice. I think we want to do the yearly Absolutism. Administrative efficiency is definitely like the best one, objectively speaking, but, well, I don't know. Yearly Absolutism after a couple of years will probably give you just as much administrative efficiency now that I think about it. But still, in any case, you want to do one of those two first, and since we're Absolutist, we want to do that, I think. Let's come in here. Do we have rebels here? What about here? Maybe we can lower the autonomy. We'll see. We'll see. Construct a grand navy. I think that is actually a grand idea. Let's go ahead and do that manually here. So we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's good. We only needed 11, but figured I'd build some extra. So yeah, I think what we want to do is we're going to start getting our armies down to here. Oh, you can make it all the way around by land? Really, I don't actually want you to, though. That's the thing. Okay. Okay. I'll do that for now. But yeah, things are going pretty well, I would say, for our empire right now. We probably want to have... Yeah, this is probably fine for our armies. Where's our navy? That's a good question. There it is, and there's our heavies. Let's upgrade our ships real quick. Actually, let's upgrade all of our ships real quick. So you guys come over here. Come over here. Let's just get all of our warships and trade ships and whatever together in one place. You guys might as well be upgraded too. I've never had an issue with sailors still, even though they reworked it so they get lost at sea. I still haven't even like noticed the changes even. So I don't know. They still might want to be tweak. I hope they still tweak naval stuff in the future. Any more disputed successions? Oh my god. Russia and Prussia. Prussia exists over there from the Teutonic Order. Any others? Trier, Lithuania, Liège. I don't see any major ones that I'm too worried about. I do want to go to war with France at some point in time. They're allied to the Ottomans, though. That's brutal. We want to go to war with one of those, but not sure how we're going to do that. We'll see. In any case, let's go ahead and get ready for this war against Morocco. Okay, let's go and call in Portugal. I'm going to say take Oujda. I don't know how to say that. I apologize, but we're going to take one of these. We're probably going to take a couple provinces for ourselves, I would say. I don't see any reason not to necessarily, so should be fine. Do we have any siege generals? Actually, good question. Do we have any... oh, it is time for new points. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. It was just... oh, just diplomatic. And I capped it. Luckily... or just lovely, you know? Just freaking lovely. I think we want to just pump some points into Rome for a while. Make a big old city, you know? There you go. 36 development. Not too bad. And nobility, we cannot do another general, but actually we have quite a few generals, just none of them are combat worthy, really. So yeah, that's annoying, but whatever. Let's go ahead and wipe out that navy there, and then you should be able to come over here. Seuss, you still don't have any troops. Are you, sure you're okay there, buddy? Do I need to send you some money, or what? Okay, let's start being a little more efficient with our development, but yeah, start putting that in there. Which estate wants more land? The clergy, the clergy. Okay, let's give them Salerno. There we go, we got one favor from that, nice. Maybe I want to like make a Swiss march or something, you know, that could be fun. Feed them back their cores. Now that sounds really interesting. Huh. Maybe we'll have to do that. Make Switzerland a march and then feed them back their cores from Austria and France. I'm gonna sip some coffee real quick. That is good. Yeah, I'll do that. I got so much money. I do not care at all. Okay. Haven't even seen their army yet. I'm sure they're also at war with Yatenga down there. That's probably where they are. Actually, that makes me think. If I could get down there, we could like block them out of the rest of Morocco. We'll see. Let's at least have one level 1 generals. Like, come on there. Come on now. You should always have level 1 generals at this point in the game, if not higher. Actually, let's look real quick. Yeah, like you. And you're all expensive, and you're not cheaper, so that's okay. No, I don't want to do the army. I want to do the navy. Oh, gosh darn it. That's fine. Let's go like this. Okay. Well, I guess we have to get this one. Oh, yeah, because Figwig is touched there by it, so that's okay. Oh, no! gotta be kidding me. Our heir died, and he was really good. He was like a 654. That pisses me off, man. Oh, gosh darn it. Oh, but we could get Portugal's ruling dynasty if we die right now. So, you know, look at the positives. You always gotta look at the positives. There's two ways to get your dynasty on another person's or another country's throne. One, wait till their ruler dies, and then your dynasty will become in charge. However, you can also have your own ruler and dynasty die out and then be taken over by their dynasty, which sounds bad, but it's actually functionally the same. Not really a big deal either way. So anywho. Did we already make Castilian a promoted culture? We did. Yeah, that means that conquering stuff from Spain is going to be super easy, you know? You just go bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Let's go ahead and go. Portugal, you dick. Claiming all that land, or, you know, sitting on it. Oh, did I get it? I meant to get a claim on Tangier for myself, but I didn't. Darn it. There's not any other people could release, really. Even Tlemcen. Yeah, because they have course on our own land. We don't want to do that. Instead, what we'd rather do is just feed Seuss and also take some land for ourselves. That's fine. Alright, nothing wrong with that. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go! There we go. Marrakesh has been won. Wish you at least give me Ducala. Let's look at the religions. So we have these. Seuss is Protestant, obviously. So that's not, but everything else is Sunni, so that's not going to make a difference. But culture-wise, we'd rather feed them the Berber stuff, and then the Moroccan stuff secondarily. But I think we feed them this back area. So we cut Morocco in half, which should cripple them at least a little bit. It's going to make them a little bit harder for them to actually reach here. Actually, they shouldn't be able to reach through at all as long as I don't give them access. All their armies are down here, as far as we know, so otherwise we would have seen them, you know? Okay. There we go. Let's go ahead and give this to Seuss. And then give this to Seuss, and then give this to Seuss. Seuss. Dr. Seuss. Alright, cool. So there's that. We're gonna leave at least one army over here as well. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna be that dumb. Could even feed them Fez and Melilla. Melilla and Stitch. Man, I am so full of bad jokes today. They're not even just jokes, they're bad jokes. I'll admit it. They're bad jokes. Who's gonna stop me? You? You can't. You're in the past. Yeah, you heard me. I'm in a goofy mood today, you might be able to tell. Not sure how much we're actually going to be able to take from these guys in total, but, you know, might as well see if we can give them the Berber land. Get wrecked. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Cool. So definitely give them that land, that land, that land, and that. Okay, and that's where they would stop, huh? Come on, you're really gonna make me go siege down more? All right, cool, let's go. I'm ready, let's do it. I'm not afraid of all of you. If anything, this is just annoying, a minor nuisance. Yo, don't go that way though. Don't go that way though. There you go. Got some nice mocha latte. Outlet nails, North Sahara, Libyan desert. I don't really care about any of those, I'm pretty sure. Toledo, I do care about. Toledo. Okay, let's go over there. Take that, and take that. We do have new infantry types, which I will actually take right away, even though that's a little risky. It's normally fine. No, don't go that way. 441, Massimiliano, which I believe just means Maximilian, if I had to imagine. I know that in from what little I've taken of Italian, so again, whenever I talk about another language that I don't speak, the only two languages I know anything about really, besides English, are Spanish, which I know a good bit about, and then Italian, which I know very little about. But what I have learned in Italian so far is, in my time with it, is that, or one thing, is that X's are normally replaced with the double S. So Maximilian becomes Massimilian, or, you know, Massimiliano. The double S is what seems to be the equivalent of an X sound. Like in Spanish, for instance, they have the X sound. It's like if you want to say next, it's próximo or próxima. But then with Italian, it's prossimo. So, anyways, it's interesting. Again, I'm by no means an expert, so that's just an observation, but if I am wrong, you know, correct me. I'm sure there's probably at least 1 or 2 Italian people watching, and so I don't want to misrepresent your language. If there is an X sound that I'm not aware of, and it's just that it's used in a different context, please let me know. But yeah, just stuff like that. I always try to keep like an open comment section, and obviously it's always open. But what I mean like that is like I try to be like I'm never gonna like rage against you in the comments and be like, oh, actually, streamer, this, no, I'm never gonna do that, unless you're like a dick to me, and then I might, but I try to be nice in the comments, even if you're giving me criticism. I try to take it as constructive feedback, and like I said, the only time you don't want to do that. The only time I don't is, the only time I'll ever respond back in a mean way is if you're mean to me, so I try to be nice and stuff, and I also try to like keep it very open for like criticism about like BS that I might say about history that I'm just making up. If I misremember stuff, it's not like I'm trying to purposely misrepresent anyone. So if I do misrepresent anyone, please let me know, because I want to correct that. You know, I try to have respect for other cultures and other people who might have histories that aren't as well known, and I try to correct myself so that it's more well known, you know, stuff like that. But anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Anyways, cool. Well, this was a good episode. We fed Seuss a whole bunch of land. Why are you so uppity? It's probably, yeah, enforced religion. I was gonna say it's probably just still that. Well, I'll tell you what, now you're never gonna be upset again, really. Cool, we're gonna feed them all the rest of Morocco before we start integrating them, I'm pretty sure. But in any case, oh, I forgot to take the land for myself. That is okay. That's okay. If anything, it's actually probably gonna be better for us to grant them the claims on that land directly and feed it to them. But we'll see. We'll see. In any case, I think we're gonna actually wrap up this episode here and come back next episode, and probably we're probably then going to does Aragon have cores here still? Yes, we can't really send. We're probably gonna go to war with Spain next, and we're just, you know, we're swapping back and forth from different sides of the Mediterranean. Just like, you know, do one war in Italy, one war in Spain, one war in Morocco, and stuff. Going all over the Mediterranean. In any case, thank you guys for watching. Please go leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.